What's up, gamers? Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. What? I'm sitting here playing. Look, talking about the Steam Deck here. Yeah, man. Steam Deck, man. Oh yeah, Steam Deck is good. Really good. Anyway, look. What do I got for you guys? Okay, we're talking about how to use a keyboard in desktop mode. Figure I'll get this out the way. And what's the other one here? How to set up, there's another one here. How to do family sharing on the Steam Deck. Let me do the family sharing first one. Family sharing one first. What's up, Steam Deck fans? You know, Steam Deck Tribe, Steam Deck Nation, Steam Deck Universe, Steam Deck World, Steam Deck Legion, what's good? Steam Deck Mob, what's happening? Steam Deck Squad, what's up? And to you Steam Deck nerds, geeks, and freaks, and you investigators, what's happening? Alright, family sharing on the Steam Deck. How to family share. How to set up family share. With family sharing, multiple users can borrow games on Steam Deck. Here's how it's done. This article is from Game Rant. Says here the Steam Deck is more readily available thanks to Valve increased production. However, it is still an expensive piece of hardware, and most users have a maximum of one Steam Deck per household. And it says here, as a result, the system must allow more than one Steam account holder to access their game's achievement and settings. And then it says here, thanks to the new family sharing feature on the Steam Deck, multiple Steam accounts owners can play games and access their account details, but still, the players sharing the handheld console can play each other's game without purchasing the game more than once. Following the guide, players can learn how to activate family sharing and share games on the Steam Deck. Oh yeah, got you guys covered, man. Anyway, yeah, family sharing on the Steam Deck, man. Great feature. Anyway, alright, now what I got for you guys. Alright, it says here, okay, it says here, what if I got this right? Hope I didn't mess this up. Uh-oh. Hope I didn't mess this up. Come back here. Alright, let me get this. Okay. Settings. Okay. Got that part. Now, let's get down to business. It says, updated July 27, 2023. The Family by Michelle Llewellyn. The family sharing features on the Steam Deck allows friends and family to share and borrow from other users that are signed into Steam Deck. It is a great way to set up a device as a family share console that all can enjoy by purchasing the same copy of one game on different profiles. Says here, however, if family sharing is used with younger members of the household, measures must be in place to protect them from the vastly and more content on the Steam store than on PlayStation and Xbox and Switch. This guide will update to include parental controls on the Steam Deck. Yeah, so you know you got you got to have parental control within the Steam Deck. You have to, especially if you got a family, especially when you got family you're dealing with kids. Got to have that in place now. It's a protection. Sorry, kids, but it's no harm done. Anyway, it says here how to set up family sharing. It says the Steam Deck allows up to 5 family members or friends to access the same machine and play the same Steam game. To activate it, players need to use the following instructions. Press the user profile image in the top right corner next to the clock using the touch screen, and then it says scroll down to change account options and select confirms. This will log the current user out of their account. And then it says select the new logins option and sign in with new accounts. Then it says ensure the Steam Deck is fully updated. After signing in, the new user will have access options in the Steam and play their library of games and install them on the system. Then it says computer acting up here. It says here, whoops, come back here. Uh-oh. Let me get this out of the way again. Okay, now back to what I was doing. It says here, I think I got it. Okay. start this over because the computer's jumping all over the place. Okay, got that part. Okay, how to set up family sharing on the Steam Deck. Says the Steam Deck allows up to 5 family members or friends to access the same machine and play the same Steam games. To activate it, players need to use the following instructions. Press the user profile image in the top right corner next to the clock using the touch screen. And then says here scroll down and to change account option, select confirm. This will log the current user out of their account. And then it says oops. Okay, let me close you off real quick. Now, start back to silly. Alright, now, all these pop-ups happening all over the place. It's crazy. And sometimes it'll slow you down. But anyway, keep going here. Whoops. Now what? Okay. There you go. Okay. It says select the new login option and sign in with a new account. Ensure that the Steam Deck is fully updated. After signing in, the new user will have access to their options in the Steam and play their library of games and install them on the system. The users will also notice that the system has a library of games on Steam installed by original user. However, the new account holder won't be able to access the games from the outset. And then it says here, choose the desired game from the library. Now select the borrow option and request access. Then it says the original user, it says allow game borrowing. The original user Steam Deck owner should log back into their account. A pop-up message will appear for a new user to request access. Allow it. Press the Steam button. Then it says select the setting options. Scroll down to the family settings. Switch the slider to on for authorize. And then see here, if I got it. Oops. These pop-ups are all over the place. And then authorize library sharing on the device. And anything else? It says here, under eligible account, make sure the slider is switched to on. Now the request will have access to all Steam Deck owner games. Moreover, they can change the Steam Deck settings to their liking. And then it says the new user also authorized their Steam library for family sharing. And then it says sharing games with family or friends is a great way to share games across accounts. But if the Steam Deck user wants to provide access to younger users, they should get safety measures in place to protect them. The main Steam Deck user must change their mature content filter option. Not only does it authorize players to filter out video games with mature theme like Grand Theft Auto or Mortal Kombat, but users can block inappropriate words associated with mature games on the community page. Well done, Valve. Very nice, very loving of you on that one. Anyway, it says here to set up mature content filtering on the Steam Deck, use the following steps. And then it says here, log into Steam Deck with the main user account. Click the younger user profile image in the top right corner. Click on the account detail square. And anything else? Anything else? Oh, wait a minute. I didn't switch over. Stop it. Get back here. I didn't switch over. Yeah. That was very loving of Valve. Okay, it says here, highlight the select preference, access the mature content filtering settings. Steam Deck users can switch off general mature content section to filter out all mature themes on the Steam Deck. There are 2 sections for the store and the community. Steam Deck users should check both to avoid adult content. Players can check off the nudity or sexual content section. Got to do that. You got to do that. With this cover, the usual suspect like GTA, this filter is strict and cover most games that show skin in most forms. Well done, Valve. Well done on that one. It says the frequent violence or gore option covers violent games with blood and dismemberment. So horror-themed games or titles like Mortal Kombat will get filtered out from the search section. And then it says here, adult-only content box is for most extreme content on Steam and should be checked off to avoid inappropriate content. Well done, Valve. Well done on this one. It says here, finally, the main Steam Deck. Finally, the main Steam Deck user can add custom tags with tags to exclude features to filter out certain words. So instead of filtering all game with mature themes, users can block the search engine from bringing up games that focus on certain aspects where games are centered entirely on adult content aimed at over 18. Adding tags is preferable, as filtering out general settings can remove the title with minor violence or skins on display. There is a handy feature beneath each section called View Example Products. This will give the user an idea of the account that will display without filter. That's everything needed to authorize share games with other players using the Steam Deck family sharing. And it says Steam Deck is available now from official Steam Deck website. That was a good move on Valve. Very good. Well done, Valve. Very good. You know, block all that unnecessary stuff that you don't need to see. You know, that was a good move on their part. You know, how to block mature content, games that show too much blood, too much gore, you know, too much nudity and stuff. That was a good move, Valve. Good move on your part. You know, you're trying to protect, especially. It's not just kids that don't like that stuff. There's also adults that don't like that stuff either. You know, there's plenty of adults that don't like that type of content. So they're trying to stay, you know, mentally, physically, psychologically, emotionally clean from all that stuff. So that was and also spiritually too. It was a good move that Valve block all that mature content, that you don't need to see, you know, from the games that you're playing. So, you know, I'm gonna go over this one more time with this article, but this is a good move. This is a good move, especially like if you're if you're a spiritual person, if you're a religious person, this will come in handy if you're planning on buying a Steam Deck. So yeah, good move, Valve. Good move. You know, you don't need to see all that, you know, because that messes with your mind state. You know, you're trying to stay spiritually and morally and physically and emotionally clean from all this stuff. You know, so it's good that they have this little security feature in place. Yeah, good move, Valve. Good move. So yeah, if you own one of these, man, there are some rules and regulation that comes with this. Yeah, the Steam Deck, man. Yeah, oh yeah. So I will be covering this again though, but this was a good move, man. This was a good move from Valve. You know, how to block that stuff. You know, because they're trying to keep your household. You're trying to keep yourself clean. That's one. But then you're trying to, if you might be, let's say if you're a woman and you're married to a man, or you're a man married to a woman, you're trying to keep your marriage clean from all that. And then if you got kids on top of that, then you gotta protect your kids from those contents. So yeah, that was a good move, Valve. Good move. You know, because I mean, you know, you want to set parameters and boundaries, you know, within your household. You know, you want to set perimeters and boundaries, and it's not to shame anybody. It's a protection, It's a protection from the outside world, So yeah, you must do that, man. So this was a good little article on that, how to block mature content from your Steam Deck. Yeah, but the title of this article was talking about family sharing, but this went deeper than family sharing. So yeah, if you got kids, man, and if you're a person, and if you're a single person, and if you're married and you're in a relationship, and you're trying to protect both parties from this from like certain content from coming in within your residence. Yeah, this is a good article, man. Yeah. So, kids, you're safe. Anyway, and don't get mad at your parents. Anyway, leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Dark Side.